Hi, this is Bob Barr bringing you another edition of Bob Barr's Laws of the Universe. Law number one, the world is full of idiots. Please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and to follow Liberty Guard on social media. As you all know, Bob Barr's Laws of the Universe, law number one is the world is full of idiots. And each week we bring you another idiot of the week, another winner. And it's always difficult, or often difficult, with some of these laws, whether it is the person or company that creates something that is the idiot, or the person or persons who purchase it or use the idiotic device who are the idiots. But you can decide. The device that we're talking about today is a cell phone. Now, not a cell phone like this cell phone, but a cell phone that is a Fisher-Price, that is the kids' toy maker company, a Fisher-Price chatter telephone. Many of us who are parents remember from decades ago the little toy phone, plastic phone that our kids, when they were 2 or 3 years old, could pull around with them. The wheels on the phone would turn, and the eyes on the phone would roll around, and when they used the rotary dial, it would jingle. I mean, it was a great toy for kids. Well, for some reason, Fisher-Price, I guess because there is a demand for this idiotic device, Fisher-Price has decided now to market a cell phone version of the chatter phone for adults who would want this device sitting on their desk or by their bedside or wherever they would keep a cell phone. The eyes roll around. There is, in fact, a rotary dial that actually apparently works the same as the buttons on a cell phone would. I suppose the one great benefit of having a chatter telephone cell phone is that it's too big to put in your pocket, so you can't, or you don't run the risk of a butt dial. But other than that, what self-respecting adult would put down $60 for this and actually use it? Now, it is interesting in today's world, of course, where safety is paramount. The new cell phone chatter phone does not have any sharp corners on it. All the corners are rounded, so there's no danger of the adult being injured by too quickly reaching for the phone and hitting their finger on a sharp corner. And the wheels are rubber, so the phone won't roll off of your desk. There's a little bit too much friction, I guess. So there's no risk, or at least a minimal risk, that the chatter phone, cell phone that the adult would be using would roll off their desk and hurt somebody. The one thing missing from this new 21st century chatter phone is there's no pull cord. Remember the kids back when these were a kid's toy, they would have a rope on it so they could pull it and it would go behind them and make noise and the eyes would roll around. So there's no pull string for the adults, although I'm sure that they could jury rig one and walk around the house pulling this thing so that they would have their cell phone with them at all times. Anyway, it'll be interesting to see how many adults plunk down $60 for the Chatterbox cell phone, which, by the way, when you hang up, says, "Love you, bye." So it, I guess, reassures the person that somebody, actually some object, an inanimate object, a Chatterbox cell phone, loves them, and it makes them feel so much more reassured in themselves. So that's our Idiot for the Week this week. We look forward to your being with us next week for another edition of Bob Barr's Laws of the Universe, brought to you by Liberty Guard. Law number one, the world is full of idiots. Until then, take care and watch out for those chatterbox cell phones. This is Bob Barr, and I'd like to thank you for having checked out our program here today, Bob Barr's Laws of the Universe. We appreciate your support, your participation, and encourage you to go to libertyguard.org to learn more about our programs and also to help support to further individual freedom and fight against government abuse. One of the ways, but not the only way we do this, is through Bob Barr's Laws of the Universe, but through many, many other programs in support of individual liberty and against government abuse. So please remember to join us. Go to libertyguard.org and join us once again for Bob Barr's Laws of the Universe. Thank you.
My name is Matt Strickland. Liberty Guard saved my family business. I spent most of my adult life fighting for my country overseas. When I came home, I became a small business owner and sadly realized that nobody would fight for me. Our state and local government were trying to shut my family business down for good. And that's when I found Liberty Guard. With Liberty Guard's help, we won the battle against government overreach. And now my business is thriving and growing faster than ever.
Stand with Matt and others just like you in the fight against government overreach. Join Liberty Guard today.